Songwriting with Alec. Welcome to Songwriting with Alec. My name's Alec, and I'm a songwriter and producer based in Austin, Texas. I'd taken a few weeks off. I was doing some video editing, celebrating a birthday, and I had big plans to come back and get some songwriting done. And on the first day back, I was very humbled. I'm sure it's the same type of humbling feeling you feel after missing a couple weeks of working out. And that took a little bit of a hit to my ego, but I was able to recall all my principles of, you really don't control the quality of the work, you just show up. I was probably putting a little bit too much expectations on that session itself. And I'm also trying to remind myself there's not just one way to do things. So today, we're starting nice and early. It's 9 a.m. I haven't really interacted with the outside world. I've avoided my phone. The only thing I've done is take Jeff for a stroll around the block, and even that had so much stimulus and influence out there. It's hard to protect yourself, and not that you need to all the time, but there's an argument that could be made that your creativity does need to be protected from that. So we're a little groggy, we haven't eaten, but we're going to sit down and just see what comes up. Do you need help bringing your song to life? Whether that's mixing, mastering, co-writing, or anything else, check out my website. Do I look tired and miserable? I'm really not a morning person. I wake up early, but I have to start my day early, so I'm ready to go by midday. I feel like I just haven't started my day, but we're working. It's just the self-doubt creeping in. I can feel it's playing a little fast, especially for me who's sleepy and uncaffeinated. I'm going to slow the metronome down 10 BPM, and since this is MIDI, we can just speed it back up, and hopefully that'll make our lives easier. Let's try piecing some of these ideas together. Moving much too fast. Don't do. Moving much too fast. Can't slow down in my head. Hoping it'll pass. Making decisions way too slow. There goes my boat. It's floating away. There goes my chance. I started this YouTube channel because I got burnt out from working a tech job. And I saved up a lot of money, and I said, you should just take a year to write music for yourself. The best way to keep yourself accountable is posting on a schedule, and if you're going to post on a schedule, you might as well share it with some people. But as all great things must come to an end, my money's been running out, and I have to go get a job. And that's not the worst thing in the world, but it's really done something to my creativity. It's really easy when you're posting like this to equate your self-worth, which is your creativity, to US dollars. And if you're not seeing money come in for this, even though you're spending all of your time and working on it as hard as you can, it can make you feel like a failure. And you have to realize that the system is flawed and it's big, and it doesn't mean you're a failure, but it's easy to think that way. So since I've started working, I think mentally I feel like less of a songwriter, which is silly, I know. But this is just how I feel. Logically, I can maybe see through it. And I was really just ready to quit right here. But I think we're going to try to push a little bit more. It's funny. The resistance is getting me now. I feel it. I recognize it, but I can't get past it. At least let's try. Lost are faithful, who's calling my shots? Not sure I'm cut out for this, but who really is? Worn down by each day, no one really cares if you stay. If you stay long enough. I'm gonna eat some food. You know, there was a moment in the middle of this writing process where I felt like I was never going to finish another song in my life. I think that's a common feeling for a lot of people. And it's not just songs, it's all creativity. It's too easy to get in your own head, and it's not easy to talk yourself out of it. But just keep pushing, guys. Don't trust your self-doubt. Just trust the art. That's all we got. We're back for day 2 of songwriting here. I had to remind myself of a couple things I've been forgetting that I usually preach. It's about having fun. You really don't control the quality of the work. All you can do is show up, and whatever's going to happen that day is going to happen. The more expectations or pressure you put on yourself, the further you're drifting from the truth. I wonder how this will sound on guitar. Let's see about speeding this up a little bit. Let's go like 110, and that should hopefully stretch everything. Maybe a little too fast. Let's try 105. All right, let's re-record this. All right, let's start thinking about doing vocals again. Let's track this for real. Lost all faithful, who's calling my shots? Not sure I'm cut out for this. All right, I think we're gonna double this one. But who really is? Worn down by each day, no one really cares if you stay. Let's lay in some drums and just keep it real simple. Lost all faithful, who's calling my shots? Not sure I'm cut out for. Let's drop in a shaker. Making decisions way too slow. There goes my bow. Shots. Not sure
then let's put these in a group together. And then let's throw LA2A on here. And I think we're just going to slam it. Let me put it on that limiting mode. Let's hop over to the Moog. So this is going to be like a bass line, so probably a square wave to start. Probably want the filter to open up a little bit. Except I don't think that's low enough. Yeah. So that's a little bit too heavy. Maybe we do this at the regular octave and bring in the sub oscillator. So when you think about some filter movement too. Yeah, I think that'll do it. And then some glide. One more thing. I think we're going to double the guitars for the chorus. All right, let's go ahead and hear this from the top. Moving much too fast, can't slow down in my head. Wonder will it pass? Will it pass? I hope so. I remember at the end of day one, I was feeling insecure about the whole process. And then when you're being extra vulnerable, it kind of feeds into this loop of you being more insecure. The big takeaway is go have fun, and you can dress the song up however you want. I changed the tempo. I almost completely ditched the original piano we had in there. We added a Moog, we added a couple guitars. It went from this kind of sad thing on the piano to this big chorus. And that's a fun transformation. Just remember, you can present the song however you want once it's written. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching, guys.